Namaste and welcome everyone. Let's start with our today's session. Namaste Hinaji, you can continue.
Right, sir. Namaste everyone. Myself Hina Sharma from Swasti Yoga Center, and today is Global Yoga Festival Day 18. Swasti Yoga Center welcomes you all for Global Yoga Festival. We are going to start this session with a prayer. I would request everyone to sit straight, keeping your hands in Dhyan Mudra, keeping your eyes closed, and we are going to chant Omkar 3 rounds. Take a deep breath, inhale. Gently join your palms for Patanjali's Tavan. Inhale. Yogena chittasya padena vacha malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarotam pravaram munina patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi. Gently rub your palms. Place your palms on your eyes. Absorb the energy. Slowly open your eyes from darkness to lightness. Once again, namaste everyone. As we all know, Swasti Yoga Center welcomes Swasti Yoga Center celebrating 75 years of India's independence and launching a year-long celebration from August 2021 to commemorate 75 years of independence with a slew of programs for global audience encouraging yoga for health and well-being. So we have more than 8 categories wherein 50 plus topics, 75 programs or workshops, 50 plus speakers and 30 plus countries would be there. There are different activities we are going to conduct, like there would be yoga and wellness sessions, panel discussion, quiz and essay contest, life guiding sessions by speakers, how to go for Sattvic Indian cooking, bhajan, kirtan and chanting would be there. Question answer round and experts are going to discuss about Ayurveda Dincharya. Now I would like to introduce our today's guest speaker, Mr. Ahmed Shariif. He is a yoga instructor and a therapist, and his topic is common misconceptions about yoga. Before that, let me give a small introduction about Ahmed sir. He's a yoga teacher from Dhaka, Bangladesh. He has completed his master degree, MSS Honors in Economics, and dedicated himself in the path of yoga, meditation, spiritualism, and humanitarian social services after his degree. He has been teaching yoga, naturopathy, meditation, and yoga therapy since 1997. He has worked in Quantum Foundation, a yoga and meditation-based humanitarian non-profit government-registered organization running more than 75 categories of self-improvement and social works in Dhaka, Bangladesh, with very limited salary. Because this institution is not registered or connected with any international yoga or meditation alliance or association, as a result, sir also facing some certification problems. Whatever, after facing much troubles, after leaving that institution, he has completed teacher training courses from India, from Indian institutions, which are internationally recognized. And he is an E-Right 500 Hours Yoga Alliance USA. However, he did not have any 850 or 950 hours yoga therapy certification separately. He did not receive this certificate from Yoga Alliance. As a result, he could not register to any international yoga therapy association. In spite of his E-Right 500 Hours Yoga Alliance USA, plus having more than 24 years of teaching experience, Bangladesh, being a Muslim-oriented country, he is facing so many difficulties, yet he is trying his best to popularize ancient Indian yoga in Bangladesh. So we welcome you, sir, Ahmed sir, and you can start the session, sir.
Thank you very much. We congratulate Swasti Yoga Center that they have arranged such kind of aspects in today's world, because if you together, then more people will be benefited from yoga. But as there are some misconceptions about yoga, so many people are deprived of benefits from yoga. So first of all, we should remove this kind of things from our mind and from our country, from our any place in the world. So first misconception about yoga may be regarded as a yoga is a religion, but yoga is a universal thing. Many people have many religions, but yoga is a universal, and when people follow the yoga, they can benefit. So when a thing is universal, so any religion can take this. So if you permit, I can make some aspects of misconception about yoga in different religion. If you look at our Islam religion, I follow Islam religion. Some people say that there is no yoga in Islam. But when I read Holy Quran, when I read Holy Hadith, I find so many verses about yoga. In yoga, if you look, what is the meaning of yoga? Yoga means union, to be connected. So in Islam, there is a word, there is a process which is called salat, namaz. So namaz or salat is a aspect which means that to be connected. Salat means remembrance. Salat means prayer. Salat means connected with God. In Hadith, Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that if a person want to connect Allah, God, whatever the name we called him as a creator. So if someone wants to connect with Allah, he should say salat. So salah means connect. So what to be connected with? When you connect with your creator, this is the yoga. So why there is no yoga in Islam, I don't understand. If you look at the verses of the Quran, there is a verse in Surah Al-Imran, there is a saying that I'm quoting it in Arabic. Inna fi khalqis samawati wal ardi wa ikhtilafil layli wan nahari la ayatin lil albab allazina yazkuruna Allaha qiyaman wa qu'udan wa ala junubihim wa yatafakkaruna fi khalqis samawati wal ardi. Here the Holy Quran says that those who are thinking about the creating world, they are doing a great job, they are doing great worship. So in this verse, we can find yoga is prevails there, meditation is there. In Quran, it is said in the word like fikr, tafakkur, tadabbur, which means to think, to meditate, to do something with mindfulness. So from Quran, we are seeing that there is a yoga. From Hadith, we are seeing that there is a yoga. If you look at our Sanatan Dharma, there is so many verses in the Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So if you look at how the great prophets are preaching their yoga so silently in their religion. Look, when Arjuna was in distress, that means he was in a condition that what should I do? He's in tense position. What to do? Then Sri Krishna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is saying the guidelines for him. So yoga is, it is said in the Bhagavad Gita, we know that yoga have vibhuti dukkha. So remover of miser is the yoga. If you look at our Islam religion, Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when he was in a distress condition, that means the condition of Arab was so distressed, so disturbed, he feel that, what should I do? What should I do? Then he got message from the Allah that you should do it. Unite the people. So in Islam, we are also seeing that there is a thing that which can be done with the yoga. That means we have to meditate. When he was meditating in the Hira cave, he connected with the God, connected with Allah, and then he collected the verses from Allah, and he reveals it to the humanity. If you look the religion, Buddhism, Mahamati Buddha, he was a great king or son of king. So there was no misery at all. He was in his lifestyle was so what can you say, in modern life, it is a very lavish life. That was everything he had, but sorrowness touched him. That means the sorrow. Look at the Arjuna, he also feels the sorrowness. Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, look at him, he was also in sorrowness. The sorrowness became a what can you say, it's a truth. Sorrowness turns them to become a truthful person. That means spreading the truth. So when Mahamati Buddha, he was asking question, why these sufferings? Why this sorrow? Then he went for sadhana and got enlightened. And at last, he invented or collected some 4 noble truths. One is that suffering is there, or sorrow is there. Fine. Look at him. There is also sorrow. There is also sorrow which turns him into a great person lately. So there is a sufferings, there is a sorrow. And second truth is that if there is a sufferings, there is a cause of suffering. Cause of suffering. And third is that there is a solution for suffering. And the solution for the suffering is the Ashtamarg, 8 paths. So if you look at the Patanjali, he also said the 8 paths of yoga, 8 paths or 8 parts of 8 limbs of yoga. So every religion have the yoga, whether it is implicit or explicit. Yoga is everywhere. So we can say that yoga does not belong to a single religion. We can say that in every religion, yoga is there. So yoga is an universal thing and anyone can practice yoga. So first misconception is maybe that yoga is belongs to a single religion. Second thing, second misconception, maybe it is that yoga is just a bodily postures or bodily materials, bodily something. But if we look at our yogic aspects, yogic things, we can see that after having my 24 years of teaching, I have seen that there are 10 things. If you can maintain 10 things, then we can be in a good health. Number one is that we can also say that these are the secrets of sound health. One is that balanced flow of oxygen. When you can provide sufficient oxygen to your body, then you can be a healthy person. Second one can be when you can circulate, blood circulation will be proper in your body, then you can be in a good health condition. So second one is balanced blood circulation. Third one is that balanced flow of hormone. If the hormone of our body goes into our all the organs properly, or all the in the blood, then we can be in a good health condition. Next one can be flexibility of vertebra. If our vertebra is flexible, elastic, then we can be in a good condition. And we know that our vigor, our youth depends on the flexibility of our spine, backbone. So balanced flexibility of vertebra, it is one of the secret of health. Next can be the balanced cooled nerve. When you can make your nervous system cool, then you can be in a good condition of your health. Next item can be balanced diet. When we can provide balanced diet to our body, then we can be in a good condition where we feel a sound health. So balanced diet. After balanced diet, what could be the next item? This is balanced. After balancing your diet, you can go for the balanced digestion. So what you are eating, if it is not digested, it's useless. It will become fat in your body. It will be converted into glucose and then it will convert it into fat. So next one, maybe balanced excretion. What is digested, it should be excreted. So when balanced excretion in your body is done, then you can be in a good condition. And ninth is the balanced mind. When your mind is tranquil, when your mind is peaceful, then you can enjoy your life. And 10th element can be balanced enlightened soul. When your soul is purified, then you can enjoy your life. So in yoga, we see that there is as many as 10 components which we can follow in case of yoga. And if we follow these 10 things, then we can be in a good condition. So yoga is just a physical posture or just physical movement or bending to the right side or left side or forward bend or backward bend. This is not yoga. This is just a physical movement. But in case of yoga, physical movement is not just a thing. In case of yoga, with the physical movement, there is a science. That's the uniqueness of yoga. So when we are bending with the science, we are getting the more benefit. So yoga is not a physical posture only. Third one, maybe the case that yoga can be learned from books. It is very tough to learn from books because there are so many books in the market, like medical books, engineering books. If you read this, can you be a doctor or engineer? No. So there must be a teacher, there must be a guide, there must be a guru. So yoga should learn from a guru or teacher who is experienced. So only from the books you can't learn yoga. So misconception about yoga, that means you can't learn only yoga from books. Another misconception can be that if you are not flexible, you can't learn yoga. So there is nothing with the flexibility in yoga. If you are flexible, this is the advantage of you, that you are flexible. You can do some more postures. But to be physically fit, we don't need so many asanas for physically fit. Some asanas is enough for us. So, and there is a saying that if you can adapt or master only a simple posture, you can gain the ultimate result of yoga. So there's a different thing. It's a sadhana. It's a it will take time. So there is no rules and regulations that you should be flexible to doing yoga. So yoga can be done with flexible body, without flexible body. Anyone can do yoga. Another misconception may be that yoga is only for young people, those who are energetic. For them, yoga is. But this is also a misconception. So yoga can do any person from the age 5 to up to 105 years old. Anyone can do yoga. So this is not limited to some young people or those who are energetic or those are here running and walking. So yoga can do any people. Another thing is that about misconception of yoga, that yoga is a time consuming. But rather we can say that yoga is not time consuming. Yoga is time investing. You are investing your time in your life. We give time to others. We give time to the society. But your actual life partner is your body. Our body is our main life partner. Our wife, our husband, our children. No one is our life partner, because whether you are sleeping, whether you are dead, whether you are in Chitta, where you go with your body. So body must be come first to the to remain healthy. Body comes first. So your body is your life partner. So when we give time to ourselves, then we can be a healthy person. We can enjoy our life. So when you are giving our time in doing yoga, we are investing our time. We are giving time ourselves. And when we are giving time ourselves, we'll be in a condition that where we can enjoy our life. And happiness cannot buy in the market. You can't buy 1 kg, 2 kg, or some kgs of happiness from market. You have to create it. You have to create it, and it should be inward. It's the inward journey. Yoga is an inward journey. When you are doing yoga, you are investing your time. You are making a journey through yourself, so you can enjoy your life. So time consuming. This is so misconception about yoga. So you are investing your time here. Another point can be, we can cite that this is yoga is a lifestyle modification process. It may be a lifestyle modification process, but not for all. You don't have to change everything in your life. As much as you can change your life, that's fine. But if you want to change totality, if you want to make revolution, it won't be. Because you can create a revolution, but you can't sustain your revolution. That's the problem. So do something which can be maintained. So any people whose lifestyle is bad or good, he can do yoga, and simultaneously you can change your lifestyle. It will be better for you. And in case of lifestyle changing, make the development gradual. Don't expect things it will happen in your life hurriedly. Don't think so. Gradually you will maintain, and once a time you'll find that you are changing your whole lifestyle. So yoga can do any lifestyle for any lifestyle following person. No problem. Anyone can do yoga. Another thing may be that those who are athletes, and maybe yoga for them. So nothing with the athletes. With yoga, yoga can do anyone. Those who are athletes, they can also do yoga and can benefit from yoga. Another misconception is that yoga may be dangerous. If you arouse my Kundalini chakra, how can I control it? So there are some myths that yoga is a dangerous thing. It's a spiritual thing. But yoga definitely is a spiritual thing. But along with it's a science. It's a process. Any common people can follow yoga. So nothing with the dangerous with yoga. Yes, if you do anything wrongly, it may be dangerous. You are using a laptop. If you use the laptop 24 hours, it's bad for you. You are using a mobile. If you look at the screen 24 hours, what will be? Condition will be worsened. So everything is helpful. Everything is right when it is done in moderation. When you are doing it, the quantity you need. So when you are doing yoga properly with the guidance of a guru, with the guidance of a teacher, or you maintain the rules and regulations of yoga, nothing is dangerous with yoga. There is a misconception that yoga can be taught by anyone. So no, anyone can't teach yoga, because look, if someone has some health issue, like if someone suffers from cervical spondylitis, if he or she some postures, forward bending posture, if he do, then he will suffer much. It will create his problem more. So when you are doing yoga, no one can teach yoga. Those who know the ins and outs, those who know the physiology of the body, human body, anatomy of the human body, how body works. So any person who knows ins and outs of the human body, he can provide yoga. Otherwise, he can ruin one's life. So no ordinary people can teach yoga. He or she can practice yoga with the guidance of a teacher or guru, but not when he is qualified, then he should teach yoga. So there is also misconception about yoga, like if I follow the yoga, should I leave my religion? I'm a Muslim, so as I did not leave my religion, so anyone can practice yoga from any religion. So you keep your faith in yourself. I believe this, someone believe that, and some other believe other things. So belief is one thing and yoga is different thing. When you are bending your body, when you are doing something, is it anything related with the your faith? Nothing. So yoga can do any religious person, any religion who can follow, no problem with the yoga. So anyone can follow yoga. So I think this is the common misconception about yogic culture. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. It was really an informative session, very nice session. And some of the highlights I have, what I have gone through is that it's not a religion. Yes, that is not, I think it's just not just a sentence to say, to tell everyone that it's not a religion, it's not a religion, you can do. We are like, if anyone is from another religion or not a Hindu religion, everyone has this misconception. It's a very, a big misconception that if we are not Hindu, we cannot do yoga because it tells us the more about Hinduism. It's not like that. The very nice explanation you have given about it, and you being a Muslim from a Muslim country, it's really an inspiration. You are actually an inspiration for others, that anyone can do yoga. It's not anything to do about a religion. And yoga cannot be taught by everyone. This is also a very good sentence I have found, that if you have a proper knowledge about anatomy or physiology, then only you can do, or you yourself being a healthy person, then you can teach yoga. So some of the questions are coming in my mind, I was reading your introduction part. It's really very interesting to know about you, sir, about your yoga journey. And my first question is, what inspires you to become a yoga teacher after having a master's degree, and most importantly, after being a Muslim religion, being from a Muslim religion, what inspires you to become a yoga teacher?
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, I am doing yoga from my boyhood. I am not, after having my master degree, I am doing yoga. I'm not like that. I am doing yoga from my boyhood. So there was a teacher in my school. He shows some postures about yoga. Later, I know that this is yoga. So from there, these postures attracts me, and from there I just started my yoga. And later, there was a relative of mine. He also taught me some yoga, and finally I got Quantum Foundation. There is my main guru, Shahid al-Bukhari Mahajatok. From him, I learned yoga, meditation, and the science of living, how to live scientifically. I got the knowledge from him, and then I feel that I should be in the path of yoga, meditation, or spiritualism. So I had a great chance to join in Bangladesh government civil service, and I got the chance also, but I did not join there. In Bangladesh, this is called BCS cadre. That means Bangladesh Civil Service cadre. Those were the first class citizen of the first class cadre of the country. This is the most credible job in Bangladesh. So I leave that position for yoga and meditation. So actually, from my boyhood, there is a inner strength or inner cravings that I should be in a path of spiritualism or the mysterious things like this. So this makes me to study or to be in the path of yoga and meditation. So actually, I am doing yoga and other things from my boyhood. Thank you very much.
That's very inspiring, sir. Thank you, sir. Another question which coming into my mind is, I think many people would be thinking about that question. Being a yoga teacher and as you are staying in like Bangladesh in Islamic country, what all difficulties you have gone through about your profession, and right now also what all difficulties you are facing?
Yes. Nowadays, this has been lessened, but in previous years, that was much extent in teaching yoga, because you know that Bangladesh is a Muslim-oriented country, so 90% of the population are Muslims. So there is a misconception that if you follow the yoga, can we are following the Hinduism? So there's a problem. Nothing with it. But nowadays it is clear, as when the International Day of Yoga introduced, it has been lessened. So after International Day of Yoga, so many people are learning about yoga, and you will be happy that now in Bangladesh, yoga and meditation is very popular. And today I had a class in the BCS Administration Training Center, where the first class citizen or first class cadre are there, and about 80 persons there. So they are learning yoga, they are learning meditation. So nowadays it is not a problem in Bangladesh. As we are Muslim, this is not actually problem in Bangladesh nowadays. But in the past, it was a problem. And when we started the Quantum Foundation, we also faced some problems. When we are starting meditation, so some people said, "Oh, this is the lesson of Hinduism. This is the lesson," such kind of things. But nowadays, it is very clear, and so many people. And Quantum Foundation is a platform. Any religion can come there, and following his religion, he can do yoga, meditation, and the science of anything. So misconception is being removed nowadays gradually in Bangladesh. So this is, I think nowadays this is not a problem, because so many persons are doing yoga course from India and also in Bangladesh. So this is not problem. I think this is not problem in Bangladesh right now.
Yeah, that's really great, sir. Nowadays, if everyone has like, it's a type of personality you have, you are converting the people to come into this traditional yogic techniques and teaching them, giving them these type of teachings. So it's very great deed you're doing. And now I would request, if anyone have any question or any type of query or any feedback, you are most welcome to ask Ahmed sir about his journey or about his session, anything, if anyone wants to ask.
Yeah, one important thing which Ahmedji hasn't mentioned, that he had the privilege to meet our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji when he was recently in Bangladesh. So definitely hearty congratulations. And second is, we would like to hear more about your experience with the Prime Minister and how his visit has made a change in the environment of yoga there in Dhaka. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. So yes, I had a nice meet with Honorable Narendra Modi ji, and we were some youngster there in Bangladesh, those who are young and those who are successful in their profession or the field, they were there. So Modi ji, he was asking ourselves there from which platform you are coming from. So he also asks that kind of thing, and he also likes yoga. And you will be surprised that he's a student of H.R. Nagendraji, you know very well. So when I was in SBSA Yoga University. I don't know whether Vikas sir, is it known to you or not, that I have got scholarship from Indian government to learn yoga from SBSA Yoga University. So from Quantum Foundation, we went there 5 members to perform our TTC course in SBSA Yoga University. So we meet H.R. Nagendraji and so many teachers were there. So when I say that Modi ji was the follower of H.R. Nagendraji, it creates a surprising event. So when we talk some other people, we say that we are the university mate of Narendra Modi ji. So actually, it was a nice visit, and when he comes in the Bangladesh, it creates a vibration in Bangladesh, and it makes a good relation between 2 countries. And we know that yoga is a borderless thing. And there is no border in case of yoga. So, and he's a good follower of yoga and good preacher of yoga. Modi ji is a good preacher of yoga. So he makes the yoga international, globally. Actually, it was in the global field, but his efforts make it much global. So it was a nice meet with Narendra Modi ji, and he's a very fit person. Whatever I see, he's a very good and fit person, energetic person, what I can see. And he was very laughing person. He was laughing when he talked with those who are there. He was smiling. So it's a very nice thing, right? Nice experience.
Many congratulations, sir, that you have got a chance to meet Modi sir. And I would request, if anyone have any other question, you can come up with your queries or your feedbacks or anything.
Yes, so it's really a great honor and a proud moment for us to see that throughout this Global Yoga Festival, we are able to meet such stalwarts in the field of yoga, in the field of health, in the field of social sciences. And this is really very inspiring. So Ahmedji, it's really a proud moment for us that you're a part of Swasti family. And also we will see to it how the 2 countries, both India and Bangladesh, work together. We 2 organizations work together for the welfare by promoting yoga to the grassroots levels. This was just an initiative wherein the conversation helped to break the ice, and definitely this inspiring talk will motivate a lot of youngsters who have the second opinion whether to choose yoga as their career or not. Another important thing is, because India is, after Indonesia, I think India is the 2nd largest country with the Muslim population. And many a times, unnecessarily misconceptions are being created and implanted. But this talk of yours will definitely be an eye-opening for many, not only people from the Muslim fraternity, but from every religion and every walks of life. Dissolving these things and unifying us, as you rightly said, the idea of namaz, prayer itself, is to come together, to join. And that's ultimately what the word yoga talks about. So it's really a blessing. I remembered when you were talking about there was a question which was being raised by Sri Ravi Shankarji, that whenever you hear the word gravity, do you think whether this word gravity is Christian? Now, never we have this idea, never this thought comes in our mind whether gravity is Christian. And then he asked, we all know that gravitational force was invented, or you can say discovered, by Newton. Now, just because Newton was Christian by religion, it doesn't mean that the discoveries that he made or the laws of physics that he made were also something to be practiced only by Christians. They're applicable to every aspect of the universe. In the same way, it might happen that since 5,000 years, the people and the land from where yoga derived were following the Sanatan practices, they believed in Vedas, but whatever is the output, what we have today in the form of yoga, is for not only humanity, but I think it moves even across beyond that to every soul of this universe. That's where sometimes out of fun, we see these kind of yoga forms like dog yoga and other sheep yoga, I don't know. So maybe there are people in the world, people across the world, they are not only taking yoga to men, but they have also started taking yoga to other animals and birds also, which may be the next level and would be a different aspect of looking towards the philosophy of yoga. So we heartily congratulate, and on the behalf of Swasti family, I would really request everyone to unmute and give a big round of applause to Ahmedji. Just for some of our faculty members and other students, it's a proud moment that Ahmedji is our student for the yoga therapy level 2 course. And definitely, I feel with this kind of wisdom and knowledge that you have, you're definitely going to help all the people in Bangladesh with the yogic philosophy and lifestyle, and make them be very much healthy, prosperous, and contented. So thank you very much, Ahmedji.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Swasti family.
Pleasure here. I would request Hinaji to continue.
So I would now throw a light on our upcoming sessions. On 13th of November, we have a session from our student, Paula Giral Meto, and the topic is benefits of cyclic meditation in stress management. On 14th of November, we have a guest lecture by Dr. Nataraj, and the topic would be synthesis of yoga. The session would start at 6 p.m. IST. Do join the session from the same platform, Zoom, and we are also live on Facebook, Instagram. Also check our videos on YouTube. I
would like to add a special announcement. Dr. Nataraj is the head of the Indian branch of Shivananda Yoga Vedanta Academy. So he's one of the very senior most yoga practitioner and teachers in our country. So everybody, do not miss this golden opportunity and see to it that all our students, all the teachers, it's a sincere request to all the teachers to encourage the students to be a part of this. Sometimes it is said even in our philosophy that the deer who has the essence in himself is moving across the forest till he dies. Finally, when at the deathbed, he realizes that the scent which he was chasing is there inside his own belly. So all the great speakers of the world are coming here for the Global Yoga Festival. And somewhere it should not happen that our students are chasing some mrugaya or some illusion. So make it a point that you all are here, and you see to it that you do not miss the wise words of Dr. Natarji. Thank you.
Definitely, sir. Everyone can also share the link to your loved ones, to your near and dears, to your students to join these sessions. They are really beneficial and motivated sessions we have from our guest lectures and our students. Now we can end the session with a prayer. I would request everyone to keeping your spine straight in hands in Namaskar Mudra. We are going to end the session with a peace prayer. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Sahana bhavatu. Sahano bhunaktu. Sahaviryam karvavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Ma vidvisharvahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms. Place your warm palms on your eyes. Absorb the energy. Slowly open your eyes from darkness to lightness. Thank you.